defending a corner, Justin had the ball, bombed it up the line. There was no support except me. I ran from my own box up to their box. Justin put in a ridiculous left hard cross, and I did this jump and diving header and it hit the bar and went in. And I never score headers, so definitely goal of the season. And I had an amazing celebration as well, so excellent. Yes! Come on!
Crossed in with my left foot, and Craig's amazing header hit the crossbar and then goal of the season.
Good evening and welcome to El Stadio Kittel, scene of many people's favourite for this season's goal of the season. With limited resources and very limited help, we will attempt to recreate the impossible. A goal of quality, class, genius. I hope that we can do justice to the goal and urge you to join with the multitudes of others in voting for what is rightly this year's goal of the season. Classico. So Jim Taylor's pinged this ball in. It's come up to me. I've headed it out wide to Craig. Craig received the pass. He's done a bit of a trick. He hasn't done a bit of a trick. I've just put that in for the video. And then he's crossed it in, and I've gone and headed it home. Great. Oh.
Right, so it was 4-0 against Brackler. I've been pulling the strings all afternoon in midfield. Corner comes in from Jim, a lovely flight ball. Just before it comes in, Rich, the typical hero that he is, tells me to get in on the keeper. As usual, I don't listen. I wait on the edge of the box. Ball comes in, header comes out. Brackler man chasing me down at all of 2 miles an hour. I spank it with my left just as it hits the floor. Rockets, like Danny Rose, Arsenal, Tottenham. Hits the top of the stanchion. Comes down. I look at Rich. What were you worried about?
Hey Flash, get on the keeper. There's nobody on the keeper.
I'm going to bury this one, mate.
Once or twice a century, we are lucky enough to witness a special goal that hardly compares to anything we've ever seen throughout the history of football. One of these moments came early this season against Bethesda a few months ago. We've hardly seen anything like it. It's hard to draw parallels, but the only goal that comes to mind is Dennis Bergkamp goal against Newcastle, where it flicks it around. Experts and pundits have compared it to the Maradona goal against England in 1986. That's how special it is. This goal therefore is so rare because it's actually in Church League football. It's quite extraordinary, quite likely to remain a myth and a legend in the Welsh football community, which is no wonder. If you haven't seen it, you're hardly going to believe it. I got a ball from the centre of midfield. I saw the centre-back standing in front of me. First touch, I spin it around with the outside of my foot and go around on the left side again to catch it, much like the Bergkamp goal against Newcastle.
There's Perez picking out.
You see the second centre-back standing behind me in the goal. With acceleration and incredible pace, I go on the right side, fire a shot past the extremely athletic and agile keeper, shaves the inside of the post and smacks it into the back of the net.
Perez picking out. Bergkamp with a chance and he's taken it! Brilliant goal!
Must be goal of the season, if not goal of the century.
So, goal of the century, Ashley Punter v Gendros. Took the ball on the halfway line, spread it out right foot over to the left wing to Craig. He beat a few men. His pace and skill took him on the wing, crossed it in from the corner flag. And who was there? Ashley Punter steaming in, About 15 yards out, come away from the back post. Defenders caught in turmoil. 2 of them there, standing there. I took it, smacked it in, top corner, hit the stanchion, ran away, celebrated, 1-0. And then we lost 5-1. What can you do? I tried my best. Best goal of the season, without doubt.